Hey, Matt here. So today I want to talk about the 3 must-do stretches to bring some relief from that tension in your lower back and your legs. So if you're suffering from this morning tightness or tightness throughout your day, I've been there. I know it doesn't feel really good at all, but when you relieve it, it does feel like it takes that load off your back and it makes you just feel and move a little bit better. So these 3 stretches are very important. They can become part of your daily routine, something you do in the morning, evening, at lunchtime, in the office, at home, with the kids. A lot of these can even be done while you're playing on your phone, which a lot of people love these days. So I'm going to run you through these 3 exercises, very simple, easy to do, and these are going to start to bring some relief from that tightness in your body. So the first one is a little bit of a floor routine that we're going to just run through in 2 to 3 minutes here. And it's literally going to bring some relief in the morning. I've called it the morning routine in the past. A lot of people call it different things, but it's just a good one to start on your back. And this is going to bring a little bit of relief in the lower back itself. So if you just grab our knees and go into some gentle knee rocks. So you can do this for up to 30 seconds, a little bit forward and back. Now you'll notice that I'm gently rocking. I'm not pulling my tailbone off the floor. I'm just flowing forward and back, getting all the little muscles and ligaments loosened up. A little bit of a flow. You can start to do some little circles with your knees in one direction, little circles back the other direction. Just think about drawing circles with your tailbone. Now we're not yanking or pulling it off the ground too hard, just nice and gentle. Part 2 of this, we'll put our feet to the ground. You can start to just do a little rolling of the pelvis up and down. And again, you can see that it's just relatively low. We don't have to go too high. Just get all the little muscles and ligaments in the lower back loosened up. If we're feeling tight, this is fantastic. We want to prevent stiffness in the body. So just rolling up, rolling down, make it quite easy and simple. From here, we can just go gentle side to side with the knees. Now you can see again, I'm not going low. You're just listening to the body. Just stay in that middle range. So it's 12 o'clock on the clock, 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock. You don't need to go much lower than that. Just get a little bit of gentle, unloaded movement through there. So now we're hitting it from a different angle, different direction. From there, you can put one leg out straight. Just do one knee hug. Pull it in for 5 to 10 seconds, then pull it wider. You feel quite nice. A couple of pulses to the side. Back down, switch sides, knee hug. Pull it in. Pull it wide. This feels nice to get a little bit of a knee hugging. Now this whole little routine can be cycled through another 1 or 2 times. And it will take a few minutes, but it's really good just to getting a little bit of loosening up, a bit of length through those muscles in your lower back. So the second important exercise that I'm going to run through right now is how to loosen up or get a bit of length back in those really tight quads. So a lot of people have super tight quads. So all we need to do is implement a really good quad and hip strength. So if we grab a chair, you can use a wall, the lounge, a chair. Get onto your all fours, hands and knees. Put your foot up on the chair. If you're doing this on the floor or the carpet, you can put a pillow under your knee and slowly come to upright, and you get a nice strong stretch through the front of the leg here. Okay, so our goals again stay nice and straight from our knee to our shoulder. When you're in this position, you can do a little bit of pulsing forward and back. I love this stretch. This is my go-to stretch if in between clients in the morning before I go for a run, and it's just really good for lengthening out through here. It's going to allow the pelvis to move a lot better and free it right up. Okay, and that's also going to affect your lower back too. So a lot of people tight in the quads, a lot of people tight in the lower back. Next, we'll do a quick hamstring one as well, because a lot of people feel super tight in the hamstring. So you can make this a bit more dynamic once you get going. You can see I'm pulsing forward and back. You can lift your arm up in the air, get a bit of length through the hip flexors here, the deeper hip flexors. So just play around with that. Again, there's no right or wrong. I reckon a minimum 90 seconds each side. This is the one that you can actually play on your phone at the same time. So it's really easy to do. There's no real excuse not to do it. Hands to the floor, bring the knees down, and then you would swap sides. Super easy to do, super easy not to do, right? So there's lots of things that are easy to do and also easy not to do. This next one's fantastic for the hamstrings as well. So again, you can use a chair as a prop. You can use a wall, anything to put your foot up against. You want to come back far enough so you get just a slight bend in your knee, okay, not too much and not dead straight, not locked out. So soft knee, we call it. Put your hands in the middle to lengthen yourself upwards. It's a good habit to get in, is to always feel like you're creating some length in the body, some length in your spine. Should be feeling like a strong hamstring stretch through here. Let your foot relax, chest up, and again, you can see I'm doing some little pulses, bit of dynamic movement forward and back through here. Okay, so just stick in this planar motion to start with, straight forward and back, forward and back. This is also a fantastic stretch. I love doing this one before I go for a run. Gets, rid of some of that tightness feeling in the back of the legs. Forward and back. You can turn your toes inwards a little bit and go forward and back, and that's going to change the angle that it hits the hamstring. You can always bend the knee a little bit more as well, and that also can shift where you feel it too. So lots of different things you can do with this hamstring mobilizer. Remember, just to stay neutral, lengthen upright. Put your hands up here in the middle as a good reminder. Again, 90 seconds to 2 minutes on each side is fantastic investment in time. You can play on your phone again. Everyone loves playing on their phone. It's easy to do. So you can do these in amongst busy days. You can drop down in the office. You can do them at home. Don't need any equipment. It's very easy to do. So we went over just a gentle lower back, loosen up drill at the start. Some knee rocks through different planes of motion, some pelvic tilts, okay, some side to side gently with the knees, some knee hugs. Good combination, very easy to start with, and it's going to bring some good relief to your lower back if you're tight throughout your day. We went into the quad stretch next, or couch stretch for slang, because you can put your back leg up on the couch. Easy to do, easy not to do, but fantastic stretch to restore some length through those tight quads in the front of your body. Then we finish it off with the hamstring mobilizer. Okay, so mobilizer means we're just moving dynamically. We're not static stretching where it might aggravate nerves or anything like that. And this is going to help get rid of some of that unwanted tension in your body if you stick with these. Okay, this is something that wants to be done consistently throughout your week over a duration of time is going to compound and give you those results that you're looking for. Are you looking for long-term results or just a quick fix? There's no quick fix. We want long-term results. We want to be able to play with the kids. We want to get out there and do things that we love. Stick with these things that you're learning. Stick with these simple things that are easy to do and easy not to do, but must be done to bring those long-term results. Good luck with those ones, guys, and let me know how you go.